Good morning. So I'm lying in our tent. Andrew, the star player of the day, has gone to get coffee. So I thought I'd update you on our day yesterday, which was amazing. So it started off, we left the camp and we drove on the most fabulous motorway you could ever imagine, through the desert, straight, fabulous road surface, just zooming through the desert. It was just beautiful azure, a blue lake on one side, and desert and mountains and snow on the other. It was just stunning. And then we all met at a petrol station and went off on the next segment, where we had more motorway, and the surface seemed to disintegrate as we got closer to the town. We had about 250 or so kilometres of motorway. We popped into town for our next time check, where there were lots of families and children and just people who just came out from in this township to see us. And then it was sort of about 8 k's, and we're back into the desert. We went over this amazing mountain pass. It was just stunning, beautiful and rural, and driving through herds of sheep and goats and things. It started to go up quite high. It was very sort of rocky and started to go up quite high. And we hadn't changed Eleanor's spark plugs, which we should have. And so she died halfway up. She just couldn't go any further. So in the sleet and snow, we were changing spark plugs, which was really interesting, but it was just so stunningly beautiful. It was very hard to be upset. The beautiful alpine flowers, and it was just fantastic. So we did that, and then she was going along very nicely, and then I went into a bit of a slide on the way down, which frightened me a bit, to be honest. And I sort of pulled to the side, and I don't know whether I stalled the car or she just stopped, but there she was, stopped, and we couldn't get her started again. We had a couple of other teams come along, and they tried to help us, but we just couldn't get us. So we thought we would be sitting on the mountain waiting for the mechanical sweeps, and then Andrew decided that he should just try another couple of things, and so he got out of the car, and amazingly we got going. So that was fantastic. So there we were, going again, and we were virtually down off the mountain by the time we did that. So then the next lot of running was just about 80 kilometres of just sort of a valley, flat, various different type of surfaces, just general sort of rough soil, and then riverbed, and stones and sand and all sorts of things. And then we ended up at our camp, which is right on a lake. It's not as pretty as I had thought it would be, actually, which is a bit of a shame. And there are tons of sandflies, or these sort of, I don't know what they are. Anyway, we've put our insect cream on, and then we had to get to work sorting her out. Obviously, I've been using the brakes a lot. So I had to adjust those, and I couldn't quite make that work, and so one of the other teams came over and helped me with taking the brakes apart. And so we got that done. The mechanic came over and fixed our starter motor, which was great, because we thought maybe we were going to need a whole new starter motor, which meant we would be going to the next town on the truck of shame, and we wouldn't be able to get... we'd basically lose our place in the rally. So anyway, that was all good. I've got this morning to get up, and they're going to fix my windscreen wiper, and then we will be getting on with the next day. So, yeah, bye.